How can I show you how dark it is? Alright, that's not really easy to do. Let's try not to die tonight. Haven't found campsite. Oh wait, is that it? I'm really happy that was it. There's a virtual and a sign. This might be the campsite. We might have found it literally just in time. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's the campsite. Wow, I'm not a complete idiot. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is a crazy day. Look at that storm we just walked through. Wow, this is like, I don't know how I feel about this. Is not what I pictured, but okay. We'll stay for the night. Holy fuck, why is that the entrance? This is the tent spot. We've determined it has ideal drainage and is probably not the shitter, which I think is over there. But I don't know. This is definitely not the shitter. Let's see what we managed to frantically pack. There's not even B-roll of the packing. That's how bad it was. Everybody's favorite part. I wish I could say this was because I'm some super cool nature girl. Oh, yeah. She doesn't wear shoes at the campsite. She's so cool, but no, this is because yesterday, nature girl fell in the creek. She fell hard in the creek. She probably sprained a rib, but she doesn't have health insurance, so she can't find out. Everything is wet. Everything is so wet, and super nature girl brought one pair of clothes, so luckily I brought bedtime clothes, but let me tell you what, the #1 way to get a park ranger to show up at your campsite is to say, well, I really hope nobody comes by my campsite right now since my pants are see-through. I don't think they knew. I don't think they realized, because I think they would have been more awkward if they knew. Yeah, we're struggling. We're struggling today. And we extended our stay. God, why did we do that? I really want to see the lake, and I don't want to have to figure out another place to sleep. Why are we having gnocchi for breakfast? Well, you see, I've been trying to eat this gnocchi for days now. I figure if I can eat it, I should eat it, because if I wait for one more dinner, there's no way it's gonna get eaten. Something will happen. 2 nights ago, I got kicked out of my campsite. Last night, I went back to my car specifically to cook the gnocchi, and then that was when the great fall happened. I just don't know anymore. Okay, wait, I haven't revealed the terrible thing that happened last night. We decided to go back to the car to get the gnocchi, and then in the 2-something mile walk to the car, as the sun was setting and it was getting very dark, decided to get way too ambitious with other things that I would bring. I decided to bring my nice camera all the way out here. I carried that thing the whole 2 miles, and then we get to the campsite, we get to the bridge of the campsite, and I say, all right, Kate, really don't fuck it up right now. This is a really important time to not fuck it up. So inherently, what do? I hooked it up. My foot like slid or something on the log and I just went fucking down. I was like, save the camera! It got wet. It was like a whole fucking situation. I don't know if it's okay. I tried to dry everything out. At first I was using this wool sock. Then I was like, oh right, wool is wicking, so like that's why it's not absorbing any of this freaking water. And then I started using this mitten. That actually worked really well. Why do I do this to myself? I checked the lens. I think it's okay. Oh, that would be so sad. I mean, that's probably the end of the channel if it's gone. I'm gonna wait a day, let it really dry out, and hopefully it's gonna be fine. Plant-based bolognese, getting classy. Oh, the bags under my eyes those are bear bags. Those say she's afraid of bears. She didn't sleep very well. I actually slept probably the best I've ever slept camping out. I think it's my new pads. I think it's warmer. Never ever been warm while camping. And tonight I was warm and I slept. Or maybe it's because I'm just used to sleeping in utter shit now. I'm like, oh, it's basically my bed. On a spontaneous hike to bad lighting point. No, we're going to, should I really walk backwards? That's how you sprain an ankle. Something optimism, observation, big O, point. I don't know. We were gonna hike to the lake, but it turns out the lake is literally right next to the campsite and it's like a meadow lake, which is a bummer. So what's great about this hike, it's got these like young growth forests. It's cute, but I feel like I'm in the Claire's of forest where it's like, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing. You're trying. You're learning how to express yourself, what kind of vegetation you want. It's just really not the same as like a wise old forest. I mean, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna log another 6 miles on these gams and then call it a day. Also, like, they make you watch this video about bears and they're like, okay, so bears like to hang out by water, edges of meadows and forests, and they love to walk on little rocky dirt paths. And I was like, okay, so like literally the definition of my campsite? Why did you make that a campsite? Okay. More storm that we don't have any gear for. Hopefully that stays over there. I do have a rain jacket. I have a rain jacket that I fully made eye contact with and said, I'm not bringing that. So I know it's fully my fault if I get wet. When I have gotten already wet. I winked, you can't tell. I don't think the National Park Service will appreciate how sexual I'm gonna make this vlog. Not National Park sanctioned activity. This wasn't filmed on location. I don't know, man. There's something about being out here. Never mind. Also not gonna say that. In case you were curious, we are a million miles away from a sour gummy octopus right now. Do I wish I had a bag with me? 110%. Oh, I would fuck up a bag of sour gummies right now. But alas, I think there's a bear nearby. So I'm just gonna keep talking and singing. Vlogging, it's not narcissism, it's safety. I'm trying to compose a song about Yellowstone. I don't think I've ever known so little about something I'm trying to write a song about, and so little of the song that I'm trying to base it off. So it goes, almost heaven, Yellowstone, mud volcano, dragon's mouth, geyser, what is it? Fumarole, what's that? Ooh, that's kind of a stretch, but misty taste of sulfur, extremophile in my eye, take, wait, oh fuck, Yellowstone, take me home to the place I belong, Yellowstone, old faithful, take me home, Yellowstone. I don't think I'm supposed to say both of them to replace Virginia and Country Roads. Why didn't John Denver just write a song about Yellowstone? That would have made it a lot easier. If he did, I just don't know it. Are over a year in the making. I had this idea way back way back when the channel started to do hiking yoga. And it never really happened. Doesn't o'clock. I don't understand why people hike so early in the day. You always end up hiking out at like noon when it's like the hottest part of the day. The lighting is not good. Instead, in the afternoon, I mean, yeah, you risk like dying on the mountain, but the lighting is so much better. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, that angle of incidence of the sun. I guess maybe if you woke up early, you would get that too and like less risk of dying, but I'm a casual girl. I like to have a casual lifestyle. I like to take my time in the mornings, okay? I mean, today I didn't really, I kind of just sat and was, oh, I cried today. I had a big juicy cry. Those tears were fat. I was honestly like, I think these are the biggest tears that have ever come out of my face. But hey, we process our emotions and then we get to go on hikes and smile. Majestic. You'll never guess what we're having for dinner. Okay, yeah, it's the rest of the gnocchi. That's all I have left to eat. I'm so hungry. It actually tastes so much better tonight. It's like way more flavorful. Or I'm just starving. We are now eating pure sauce. I repeat, we're just eating the sauce because that's all I got left. I'm hungry. Cold pasteless sauce. It's really not that bad. I almost like a chili. Sunset's gonna be pretty though. In like 2 hours, but I'm still hungry and awake. You'll never guess what happened last night. It rained like all night, so the tent is soaked. Many things are soaked. I don't want to pack anything, but I want to leave. There was a big scary noise all night, and there was a bobcat that chased a herd of elk that was being chased by wolves near where I'm staying, apparently. I didn't see them, but these people on the trail saw them, so I don't know how I'm still alive right now. Maybe not for much longer. There's also this giant bison. He's just been hanging out all morning. Directly on the trail. Great. Good. Love that. Many things. Still wet, but I'm not waiting around for the sun forever. We gotta move on with our lives. Bye, campsite. Love you. Kinda hate you, but love you. I'm gonna take this rock hop crossing over that bullshit. Oh man, it's so much further than I remembered. I'm probably just gonna get wet, I think. Okay, wet. Yep, got wet. Not falling is so much more important than getting wet. Okay, we did the hardest thing so far today. Now we just have to not run into anything that's gonna eat us for the next 2 miles. And then we're just gonna drive until we find sour octopi, because that's what I really want right now. Mouth tentacle morphing, tearing, awesomeness. That sounds violent. Oh, mouth morphing, tentacle tearing, awesomeness. Don't leave us, eat us. That's all you get from this company. I'm into it. Younger than the geysers, blowing like the breeze. Yellowstone, take me home to the place I belong. Oh fuck, Yellowstone, Old Faithful, take me home. Yellowstone. Wait, am I singing 2 different songs?